Unbelievable! That is a dream goal!
They found it! They finally found the goal they were looking for!
What a finish that is! Do not scratch your eyes! This is really happening!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Game and Frame broadcast, coming to you live from the Sousa Sports Complex in Central Islip, New York. My name is Francis Argueta with you once again, this time for the start of the 2026 Spring UPSL season for New York Renegades and NYC Haiti United. Head coach Boris Linares' squad were crowned national UPSL champions at the end of the fall 2025 season by defeating Provo Utah FC in the California final. Despite finishing third in the league table, Renegades clutched up when they needed to most and brought home the first national championship in club history. The spring campaign hasn't gotten off to a smooth start though. The club was eliminated from the Lamar Hunt US Open Cup in the first round, but they look to get back on track today in their home opener. A newly promoted and unfamiliar Haiti United approaches Renegades with something to prove. They say what you don't know can't hurt you. I guess we'll find out today. It's Renegades, it's Haiti United, and it's on its way to you next on Game and Frame.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division I programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
And we got the national anthem out of the way. And all that's left is for that whistle to get things going for the home opener of the season for the New York Renegades in the UPSL Northeast American North Division. A couple of other teams already got their debuts out of their way. Competitors that they'll surely be playing against for the rest of the season. New York Empire and Braveheart already with positive results. We'll see if Renegades can match those results for themselves as well here against a brand new opponent for this season and New York City Haiti United FC. The sides are slowly taking their places on the field. Renegades doing a final huddle. There you hear it. Renegades break the huddle. Now set to take their spots on the field and get things going here officially from the Sousa Sports Complex in Central Islip. And ref setting another ball here on the side so that we can't delay too much time later on in the match. Final adjustments here as we're about to start things off shortly after 7 p.m. on the East Coast here on Long Island. And there's a whistle we were waiting for. Kickoff is on the way here for the home opener of the season in the UPSL Northeast American North Conference for the New York Renegades. You see them in all black, facing a new opponent at NYC Haiti United in red and white. Early action for the Renegades as they look to get things going in a positive way for their season. The newly crowned UPSL champions in the whole country, the New York Renegades here on Game and Frame. Cáceres with the long ball looking early on for Dylan Woods. Early clearance for Haiti. Kept in play by Flores. And Haiti looked to start some offense of their own. But they kick it out of play. Throw in to get things going already here. Middle of the field is Milton Campos. Passing it on to Mateus Cariel. And all the way to the other side of the field to Cristian Garcia. Campos taking down early foul, middle of the field, and we'll get you with the lineups here for Renegades. In goal, it is Giancarlo Perez, JC Perez for short, with the back four of Christian Garcia, Samuel Cáceres, Javon Wa, and Francisco Flores. Rosero playing it on to Flores right now, takes one defender out of the picture. Another play here by Rivas over to Junior Rosero, who is in an offside position. Early flag raised to bring a halt to that play. Midfield consists of Milton Campos with Oscar Rivas and Mateus Cariel playing above him. And the front three, Sebastian Ruiz on the left side, Dylan Woods on his right wing, and Junior Rosero, the man up top. Ismail Jean plays the goalkeeper position with the goal kick just now. In the back four of Emerson George, Daniel Wendy, Gilles Wolven, and Jeff Gerard. The midfield consists of Musle Alessai, Jensen Joseph, and Joseph Giraldi. and the top three of Laurence Lafague, Clovins Loisant, and Maribatu Kamara playing the center forward position. Early foul claims by Haiti not being paid attention to by the ref as we play on down the other side. Flores plays on Woods, who's looking for a corner. Across here into the box, and Cariel is off target for the first chance of the match. Early action here down the right side for Renegades. Dylan Woods is the man that head coach Boris Linares starts things off with for the season. That was a rotating position last season. Quintanilla played there. And the ball is given away by Haiti. Here's Cariel playing on Ruiz. Ruiz could be on here now. Ruiz goes through the back of the net, and it was a goal. Ruiz gets things going in the 5th minute of the match. Hard to tell from our angle here because it went through the net, but it is a goal nonetheless, and Renegades has an early 1-0 lead against Haiti United. Second chance in the match, and Renegades capitalized. First shot on target, first goal for the left winger. Ruiz gets things going early on for the defending UPSL champions. Looks like the player for Haiti called the ball out of play before even the linesman did. So the ref actually signals a handball. Little miscommunication there with everybody involved, but we play on now with the left side. Here comes Cristian Garcia down the left wing. Now looking to put it across inside the box, deflected away by the defense. Haiti will need to get out of their own zone and start formulating some offense here as a response to the early goal. That was deflected away by the defense of Renegades. Carriera teases across, instead plays back over to Milton Campos. Campos sends it deep for Garcia. Haiti making their debut here in the UPSL Northeast Conference by way of Brooklyn. They make the trip down here to Long Island. Now Garcia looking to play on Rosero, and another flag is raised against the center forward. Second outside of the day for Junior Rosero. And a slip by the defense. Turnover of position. Quick throw in over to Rosero, gets a pass back to Garcia. The rain has stopped here on Long Island. It's raining all day, but it looks like clear skies the rest of the way for the home opener. Captain Cáceres has the armband for today's game. And Watt with big positions to fill in center back, as OJ Bedward not able to be selected for the team today. Renegades dominating possession up to this point in the early stages of the first half. Rivas played nicely down the wing to Francisco Flores. The run being made by Dylan Woods, and he has Rosero in the middle if he can find them. Woods continues down the right side and puts it across the box. Nobody's there. Here's Rivas though, and the shot is deflected. Gonna be a goal kick, says their linesman. But Renegades looking extremely threatening early on in the match, picking up right where they left off last season. And here is the captain for Haiti, that's Joseph Giraldi. The number 11 will need to speak some words of encouragement to his side. Down early against a powerhouse, and a slip there by the defense. Ruiz can make it too, and he does for the second goal of the match. Ruiz with the brace. Renegades go up by a score of 2-0. Just about 8 minutes into the first half, and Renegades has doubled their lead, defending home turf. And Ruiz has his first brace of the season in the first match of the season. Haiti will need to respond quickly before this game gets out of hand. And try to handle the ball a little more, because Renegades has been controlling possession from start to finish. And if you know something about this Renegade squad, they will not stop attacking. Campos with tons of space in midfield. Switches it over to Cáceres, takes a heavy touch, but is able to regain possession here with Francisco Flores. And it goes back to Wa, all the way back to the goalkeeper, Perez. There's a ball looking for Woods. Defense to it first. Ismael Jeans with the clearance outside his goal. Now Cariel over to Flores. A lot of room here for Renegades. And they get a throw in. But plenty of space is being left open for the boys in black. Now it's Rivas. Campos. As mentioned, it did rain most of the day today, so that turf can be slippery. We already saw it come into play with that second goal. Long ball attempt here, looking for Garcia. Haiti is able to get onto that. Will now look to maintain positive reinforcement here and develop at least a shot on target if they want to stay in this match. Alessai. Well done to switch the field over to his defense. Looks like Daniel Windy. And not able to keep it in play. Perez under pressure. Plays on to Cáceres. Cáceres looking deep for Woods. Defense wins that one. That is number 12, Jillian Wolvens. Comes out on top. And now Giraldi back to Alessai. Looking to switch the field over to his right winger. But that is intercepted. And a long ball attempt. Two defenders collide there to make the interception for Haiti. Alessai looking to lift it up for the left wing. That's Clovens. And Perez out of position, able to kick that out of play. But Haiti now slowly but surely developing some offense. Giraldi, deep attempt. Safe hands by Perez. First save of the game. Rather easy for the goalkeeper. On the bounce, not able to reach Rosero. You can expect this Renegades offense to be targeting their center forward with those long ball attempts. 2 outside chances up to this point. And United not able to keep the ball in play. Nice early spring weather here from Central Islip to get things going for the defending champions. And there's a ball looking for Rosero. Goalkeeper's out of his position, but Jean does enough to make the forward uncomfortable. Rosero probably played under pressure there, not able to control his touch. And an interception here by Lesai. Loisan making the run. The ball not good enough to find the forward though, as Renegades regains possession. And stick around to halftime as we'll bring you the March Goal of the Month on Game and Frame. Show you ways to vote on our Instagram page. You should be following us if you haven't already at Game and Frame on IG to place your vote. Gene weighing his options, goes over to, I believe that is Windy. And a long ball looking for Loisan. Dealt with second time around by Flores. A high kick attempt there by Cariel. Dangerous. Dangerous play there by the midfielder. Early interference, but later in that game could be costing him a booking. Haiti with the free kick, not well taken. Cariel looking to send it immediately over to Rosero. Wolvens was well placed there to handle that attempt. That was Jean outside of his line here, being pressed by Renegades, has to kick it out of play. Self-inflicted wounds by Haiti United up to this point. Campos able to keep it in place somehow. And now here's a clearance from Jean. Garcia. Good 1-2 touches here by Renegades as they look to reestablish possession and develop that offense. Look well under pressure and confident here with an early 2-0 lead as Rosero is looking for Ruiz. And Ruiz able to get to that. He's on a hat trick. Could he make it 3 right now? Ruiz cuts inside. He shoots and is blocked by the defense. Now Haiti with the counterattack opportunity, looking for the forward up front. That is Maribatu Kamara. And here looking for Loisan. Perez well positioned to handle that threat. And finds a wide open Francisco Flores with tons of space to make his way up the field. And just the same as Ribas as he's getting pressure now by Alessai. Ribas, nice play over to Ruiz. Ruiz sees a run being made by Rosero. Sliding challenge by the defense. Enough to force the first corner of the match for Renegades. Ruiz making himself impactful as expected. And corner taken quickly here with Garcia making a second attempt. Alanson was with the distance shot and a diving save by Jean. Forces a second corner. Well done by the goalkeeper Ismael. And now Ruiz looks to be taking this head on. Here comes the corner from Ruiz. Inside the box it goes. Defense to it first. Lands over to Campos. Takes a long distance effort. And it is out of play for a goal kick. "17 minutes down the first half, 2-0 lead for New York Renegades against the newly promoted NYC Haiti United. A bit of indecision up to this point by the linesman. And here's Wa over to Garcia. As we mentioned earlier, New York Empire, New York Braveheart AFC Academy, and Kelmendi FC have started their seasons. We had 2 winners and 2 losers. Empire won by a score of 2-1. As we see Cáceres take the long distance effort. Blocked right away, but he gets a rebound. Now plays it over to Flores. Flores puts in a cross. And then the rebound, it lands to Rivas. But Alessai is able to recover possession for Haiti. Now United with the long ball over to Maribatu, who's able to get to it. Kamara one-on-one now with the defense. Takes a shot and is saved by Perez. Diving stop for the first real shot on target by Haiti FC. Results in the first corner of the game for them. Kamara with an excellent attempt on target. Our goalkeepers came to play today. 1 save each. Perez had that early ball find in his gloves, but this is a real diving effort. And now here comes the corner. Inside the box it goes. Alessai goes to it first. And Haiti battling for possession to keep that play alive. It is Windy. Windy gets dispossessed. And Renegades able to keep it in play with Flores. Now they look to go on the counter with Woods. Woods sending the ball up front for Ruiz. And well positioned is George to intercept that ball. And that's not what you were looking for Haiti. So, as mentioned, Joan Velez and Mason Chetty scored the 2 goals for Empire that solidified their first win of the season against Kelmendi FC. For Braveheart, it was a 3-1 win against AFC Academy, a team that was the foe of this Renegade squad you see on the field today. 2 of their losses came against that team last year. Or last season, I should say. Player goes down for Renegades. And Kamara is in an offside position. The defense were well aware of that. And not sure what happened there for, it looks like Milton Campos. If his ankle turned trying to handle that ball. But he is a player that is down on the ground and a very important piece to the midfield for Renegades. Team is huddled around the player. This looks pretty serious. Haiti's taking their positions over near the bench, probably getting some game plan strategies and ideas to overturn this 2-0 deficit. As mentioned, Haiti United making their promoting season here against the defending champs, who finished 3rd in the table last season. Surprising result after so many seasons finishing in 1st. Campos, positive sign here as he's able to walk off the field We'll see if he's able to resume. And Haiti now taking their positions on the field. There's a whistle to get things going once again. The night gets darker here from Central Islip. Cáceres lifting the ball, looking for Woods. George wins that duel. Daniel Windy over to Jeff Gerard. Wolvens over to Alessai. Now to Gerard. And now looking for Loisan, but safely into the hands of Perez once again. Garcia. Now Cáceres. Playing down the line over to Flores. Perfectly done. Now lifting the ball forward, further up the field over to Woods. Gene was way out of his line there. Woods continues. Now backtracking. Cariel. Change of possession here. Now Gene lifting it off the field, looking for Gerard. Slipped by the goalkeeper, but he's able to get the ball out of harm's way, at least for now. And there's a back pass, dangerous. Camara was looming. Plenty of speed already, seems like, behind those long legs of the forward. Cariel, defended by Giraldi. Rivas. Down to Flores. Cáceres, I should say. Lifting it up for Rosero. A little too high for the forward that time around, but he gets to the rebound. Over to Ruiz it goes. And an acrobatic jump by the defender. Able to intercept that play. Wolvens showing that athleticism there. 25 minutes down in the first half. The Renegades still lead by the same score of 2-0 after the early 2 goals by Sebastian Ruiz in the opening 7 minutes of the match. Props to Haiti, they've been able to defend a little better. Nobody up the field there for Renegades, a little bit of frustration. Now it goes over to Losant, making a run down the left wing, but Cáceres well positioned to handle the threat. And it looks like Milton Campos won't be able to continue in today's match. Sub taking place for Renegades. Cariel. Not out of harm's way yet. On the side, keeping it alive. Camara with the long distance effort and a diving stop by Gene. Giancarlo Perez, I should say, forces the second corner of the match. Looks like Nicolas Reynoso, number 8, is the player to take place of Milton Campos, the injured 6. And now here comes another corner attempt from Haiti. Putting well ball placed. Oh, and not able to make the contact that was needed, but a well-placed ball nonetheless. And Haiti inching closer to getting a goal back. Flores. Back to Cáceres. Down the line it goes, and out of play it goes. Taken early by George. Gerard intercepted. Renegades continue to push forward now with Cariel. Cariel lifting it up for Rosero, and they're finally able to find the forward. And once again outside, make that 3 for the number 20. And today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can now head over to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Kamara looking to set up the play here for Haiti. Change of field here, intercepted by Cáceres. Now it's Matheus Cariel playing on to Reynoso. Reynoso finds Rosero. Rosero could be on now. Finally takes on the defender. Rosero still. Rosero shoots, and Rosero scores! Finally, they're able to find the forward, and he makes them pay. Reynoso comes on with the assist. And now it's a 3-0 lead for the home team. Well-placed ball, well-placed finish by the forward. Nothing Gene can do about that one. And Renegades make it 3 before the half-hour mark of the first half. Bolvins try to stop the forward, but the forward, Rosero, able to make moves, the shifty center forward for Renegades to capitalize off the opportunity. And against a team like this, any inch that you give them, they will make you pay for it. And now here's Cáceres, lifting it up for Francisco Flores. Flag stays down. Now Reynoso switching, turning around, finding Cariel. Cariel now looking for the through ball for Ruiz. Not able to find him that time around. This powerful front 3. Now incorporating Woods. Doing just what we expected them to do. Ruiz still on that brace, looking for the third goal to solidify the hat trick. Sliding effort by the defense causes another corner down the side for Renegades. And now we're officially 30 minutes into the match. Renegades looking to come out with 3 points, just like New York Empire did. Just like New York Braveheart did as well. Here comes the corner attempt, deep into the box. Haiti to it first. And now Giraldi looking to start a counterattack opportunity, looking for Gerard and not able to find him. Haiti just not able to keep possession up to this point. And in more than one chance in the first half, you see players for Renegades with a lot of space around them. Little to no pressure, playing from the back. Haiti has less than 15 minutes to go in the first half to get a goal back, and in their case, looking to get back into this game. Alessai. So for our Renegades, opening the season on a high note. A couple of weeks ago, they were unfortunately eliminated from the Lamar Hunt, Open Cup by Westchester SC by a score of 2-0. Here, Dylan Woods, though, looking to make it 4-0 for Renegades. Not able to, or I spoke too soon, Rosero's able to keep that ball in play. Rosero now shoots from distance and into the back of the net, the side of the net, I should say, for a goal kick. Gene very energetic in the goalkeeper position as he's trying to keep that goal from coming in against. And now here's Lassant. Lassant playing on this forward. Flag raises now against Kamara. And now Perez with the goal kick. The ref had blown his whistle, but we're playing on now. Cariel lifting it up for the forward now. It looks like Ruiz is the one to get there. Ruiz cutting inside the box, putting it across the box. Looking for Woods, who's not able to put the finishing touch, but able to keep it in play now for Francisco Flores. Over to Reynoso it goes. It's possessed by Giraldi. And now Gerard, or George I should say, drops it down. Emerson George. Wolvens. Wow, not able to keep that in play. George. Over to Lassant. And we're coming to you live on YouTube at our Game and Frame page. If you're interested in tuning into our match live from Central Islip Sousa Sports Complex. Renegades with the 3-0 lead against NYC Haiti United, the newly promoted side, against an established champion in the Northeast Conference. And a sliding challenge there by Alisai. And played all the way back to Gerard. Nico Reynoso coming down with that ball middle of the field. Intercepted by Haiti. Wolvens down to George. George looking to play it to Lassant. Instead it goes to Kamara. Excuse me, that's actually Lafag. Over to Kamara now. Now across the box. And now they shoot. And a save by Perez. Right in front of the net. And the forward put it right where the goalkeeper was. An opportunity missed for sure for Haiti to get a goal back in the first half. Wolvens lifting it back up into the field. Kamara looking to keep it in play. Definitely an opportunity missed there for Haiti to get a goal back. And now Renegades going down the other side with Ruiz. Ruiz continues to go down the left side. Reynoso making an option here down the middle. And across the box it goes. Rosero offside for a fourth time in the first half. But Haiti has new life here. Intercepted though. We have about 8 minutes to go, a regular time in the first 45 minutes of the match. Perez, a wall in net today. Deflection puts it in the way of Woods. And now Rosero inside the box. Was not the decision that Rosero was looking for. Lassant. Over to Musle Alessai. Long ball by Jensen Joseph. Perez on the edge of his 18-yard box. Haiti has a decent crowd here coming over from Brooklyn as a visiting team making their debut season. Passionate fan base up to this point after that missed attempt by Kamara, it looked like. Here's Flores. And a very late call by the main official there. Here's Ribas. Late whistle on that challenge on Flores. Gadiel switching the field over to Captain Cáceres. Crowd slowly but surely growing here in Central Islip. Probably waiting to see that clear skies were going to persist. And a ball looking for, from Rivas, looking for Garcia in an elevated position as he routinely does now. Over to Ruiz it goes. Ruiz into the box, deflected for another corner for Renegades. With 5 minutes to go of regular time in the first half, is Renegades 3, Haiti United 0. Renegades seizing the cross, said Rosero. Over to Rivas. There's a ball that Garcia was looking for. He lets it bounce over to Ruiz. Ruiz keeps it in play after deflection. Alessai looking to regain possession for Haiti, and a foul is called against Renegades as Haiti wins that battle. Ismael Jean with the goal kick. Drop down to Cariel. Played on over to, I think that's Garcia. Garcia cuts inside, Garcia shoots, and Garcia finds the bottom of the corner to make it 4 for Renegades. The goals won't stop coming just before the break. The defending champs extend their lead. I actually apologize. Looked like that was Sebastian Ruiz who was the one who found the back of the net. Very similar posture with Garcia. And then the left winger is now officially on a hat trick. 3 goals for the left winger. Rosero joining him with 1 to make it a 4th first half goal for the UPSL champions. Long ball attempt looking for Lassant. And it bounces all the way out of play for a deep throw in Renegades territory. There's a foul against Haiti on Nico Reynoso. The former Empire player now switching sides over to Renegades. Important midfield for Empire last season, now looking to make a mark in Renegade colors. Kamara pressing on Garcia, and the ball goes out of play. Here's a cross that went out of play. Now be a Giancarlo Perez goal kick. They haven't had to call on him much this first half, but when they did, he responded with some important saves to keep the clean sheet hopes alive in the home opener. All the way back to double OG. One more minute of regular time to go before extra time and the halftime break shortly after. George asking for it. Read well by Flores, but it bounces in Haiti's favor. Slip by Giraldi. And now Garcia making another attempt for a goal here. Reynoso not able to control that ball. And Gerard now goes the other way for Haiti. Lafag down the right wing. And there is a halftime whistle to lead us into the break. It was a quick start for Renegades. 2 goals within the first 7 minutes, and they were able to double that lead before the break. It is a commanding 4-0 lead for the UPSL champions. We'll bring you the second half shortly after a break. Don't forget to vote for your March goal of the month on our Instagram page at Game and Frame.
Blanchard back on the ball. Picks his head up. Has a hit from distance. What a hit it was, and what a goal from Rich Blanchard. Second in scoring for Vitus, but might be the goal of the season for this team so far. What a hit. Rodriguez over it, but instead it's fired in brilliantly by Elazai. What a hit. In alone on goal. With his left foot, good save from Alves. The follow-up from Emmanuel. Faked, still Emmanuel, and still Emmanuel, and he thunders it home. Never in doubt on the follow-up there. Back for Oberg. Roca. It's on his left foot. He's gonna test it. Roca! Howitzer from Nassau County. And we have parity.
Nisiforo dribbling past a couple players, finds a nice ball through for Palacios, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. This Palacios chips it over. Oh, and it's in the net. A great move there. Nisiforo dribbling through the midfield, gets past a couple players, and finds Palacios for a great chip over the goalkeeper right into that bottom corner.
Shot coming, and a beautiful free kick. Right in the top corner, lasers that one through.
have both these teams in the situations they're in. Here comes New York International on the charge. Oh, it's glorious. Lea Vettel with a peach of a strike. First blood to the Lions.
Musa, great turnaround. Musa gets it back. Shafree's caught in his line. Musa! It's a goal! Musa! Oh! Jubilation, elation, celebration station here for White House. They are shining here at the German super site.
Duel. Martin Dukanovic has Heze. Here is Matthew Heze on a brace. Matthew Heze! Beautifully done once again from Heze. Sensational finish. Direct and precise.
And East River able to grab a goal back.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish. Flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards, so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Second half shortly underway here from Centralized Sousa Sports Complex. Just waiting for that whistle in the clearance from the linesman. There is a whistle. 45 more minutes to go between New York Renegades and New York City Haiti United FC. Renegades in black, Haiti in red and white. First half ended with the score of 4-0 for New York Renegades. A hat trick for Sebastian Ruiz and a goal from Junior Rosero made it 4. Shortly before the break, it was when Ruiz got that hat trick goal. And now there's 45 more minutes for either Renegades to pile on more goals or Haiti FC to make an improbable comeback. And they're picking up right where they left off. A through ball there for Woods. Ismael Jean way off his line, but he does just enough to make the right winger uncomfortable. Jean has been very fearless today playing in goal for Haiti United. You see him off his line very often. That time very dangerous, but it played in their favor as Woods was not able to keep that possession under control. Looks like we have a sub here for Haiti United. Stanley Lesage comes in with number 14. And if we notice any more changes, we'll be sure to make it known. For now, it looks like Renegades are continuing with the lineup that they had in the first half after Campos went down. Nico Reynoso took his spot and got himself an assist almost right away. Giraldi looks to be the player that went down now with the captain's armband. Here comes a free kick, looking for Gerard. And there's a clearance here by Garcia, which leads to what looks like what is going to be a corner early on in the second half. Looks like also Jerry Georges, number 22, is on the pitch for Haiti United. And he will be the one to take this corner. Georges, inside the box it goes. And past everybody. Over to the other sub, Stanley. Head coach clearly not satisfied with what he saw from his side in the first half. Makes a couple of changes here in hopes of getting a goal back and some life being put back into the team. Kamara, who had the clearest chance of them all for Haiti, and it lands to him right now. He plays it on for Georges. Georges still, and Perez just has to clear it away. Excuse me, that was actually Lesage, number 14, in that chance. Throwing attempt here by Haiti. A long ball now. Dylan Woods is able to get to it, but not able to keep it in play. Another goal kick here for Jean. Rosero. Long distance effort, and above the crossbar it goes. He's gotten one already in the first half. Not able to make it two that time around. Milton Campos can be possibly a big miss for the midfield for Renegades. In this match, Reynoso has done well in his absence. He provided the assist for Rosero's goal to make it 3. And now Kamara running down the pitch for Haiti. Kamara now outside the box. Inside he goes. Kamara still. And he loses control. And a sliding challenge. Injures the defender for Renegades, who's still down on the pitch. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Javon Wahoo was down. That's correct. Able to get the sportsmanship gap there. All is good. Renegades playing it quick. And now here's another opportunity for Woods. After today, Renegades faces ASC Academy next weekend in what is going to be a big game. Academy with already their first loss of the season. That play is on over for Lesage. Lesage continues to make his way into the box. Makes a move outside. Wah stands strong and dispossesses the forward. A clear height advantage and size advantage for the defender. And lands again for Stanley. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, AFC Academy was the lone team to hand this Renegade squad their 2 defeats in the season. Reynoso does well to avoid the challenges, keeping it alive. And now further up the pitch it goes, but not able to be kept in play by Francisco Flores. And after AFC Academy, next up it'll be Brooklyn FC, once again on this pitch for New York Renegades the week after. And Kamundi FC the week after that. So Renegades will have Kelmendi and AFC Academy, who both lost in their matches to open the season yesterday. For Haiti, it'll be AFC Academy as well, coming up on their schedule, followed by Brooklyn FC and Kelmendi FC. Those are the games coming up for both teams here today. They share opponents. Alessai playing over to Gerard. Nice flick on there by Lesage. And a long clearance there by number 7 for Haiti. That's with Jensen Joseph. Nacariel looking to play on Ruiz at the first half hat trick. Gerard goes down, nothing says the referee, we play on. And a long distance cross looking for the forward, not able to find Lassant in that occasion. Dylan Woods down the right wing. Over to Rosero, not able to keep it in play. Gene somehow making it all the way over to Giraldi in midfield. Here's Loisan. Out of play it goes. Renegades maintain possession. Cross inside by Rosero, intercepted. And the long ball looking for Kamara. Was to it first. Kamara looking to make him pay. Wow, all the way back over to Perez. Ooh, and Perez with the meg on the opponent, able to get out of harm's way. Rivas slowing down the tempo. Flores playing on Woods. Woods could be in now. Woods over to Rosero outside the box. Takes a shot. And it's off target. Looks like it was deflected. And it'll be another corner for Renegades. Haiti started the second half better than they did the first. No goals allowed yet the second go around. It was 2 and 7 minutes for the first half. An early brace for Ruiz. Cross, targeting Rosero outside the 18-yard box. And lands for Reynoso. Long distance effort, safely into the hands of Gene. Gene looking to play it on. Was not the contact he was looking for. Lucky for him, it found his teammate Alasai. Kamara putting the pressure on the defense. That was out of play. Not able to keep it in bounds was Cariel. We play on now, long distance effort. Joseph able just to clear it out of play. Here's Rivas over to Cariel. Giving away Kamara with not a lot of support, but plenty of speed behind the legs. Kamara could be on goal, and he takes a shot, but not hard enough to make Perez uncomfortable. However, Perez kicks it out of play. Don't forget to vote for your March goal of the month on our Instagram page at Game and Frame. Your vote counts. Make it count to crown a winner for opening season here in the UPSL and across other leagues that we cover here on your Game and Frame broadcast. Ruiz has 3 goals to choose from for the month of April. And Rosero has 1 as well. We'll see who else is added to the tally. Woods is the one getting targeted again. Gene comes out of his line as he's routinely done in this game up to this point. Foul against number 11, Joseph Giraldi. No cards yet in this game. And it looks like we'll be having our first one now as the referee takes out a yellow card. And looks like it'll be to Oscar Rivas. Wasn't just for the one challenge. Referee pointed to a few more. So Oscar Rivas is our first booked player in today's match. As the day gets darker and turns into night, temperatures cool down. Cariel gets the ball here. Now looking for Sebastian Ruiz Restrepo. The ball is deflected off of the forward. And looks like we'll have some subs as another Renegades entry will be making his way onto the pitch. The captain of the game has a new name, as Javon Waugh will get the armband and Samuel Cáceres will exit the pitch. Looks like Kilmar Campos will be the player taking his place on defense. Referee signaling the player to go deeper, that is Gerard. And they lose the ball with Reynoso. Reynoso cutting inside. Reynoso looking over for Rosero. Dispossessed, but only temporarily. Rosero shoots, and he's able to find the bottom corner once again. First goal of the second half. Make that a brace for the center forward. And it is now a 5-0 lead for New York Renegades. Rosero looking to join teammate Ruiz in the hat trick of today's match. Self-inflicted wounds here continue for Haiti as their deficit continues to grow. And has not been a welcoming sight for the newly promoted side. We'll see if they'll be able to rescue a goal back in their favor, or if JC Paris is able to solidify the first clean sheet of the season. Another sub will be making his way on the pitch for both sides, it looks like. Junior Rosero will not be able to join his teammate in the hat trick race as he's subbed off. I think he'll be satisfied with just the two for tonight. Alisai also making way for Haiti United. Kamara dropping it down. Number 8, Eusebi Pierre-Louis comes in for Haiti United. Number 25 comes on for Renegades. That is Mario Barrio Nuevo who comes on for Renegades, sporting the number 25. Renegades looking to conserve some legs here for the opening match of the season. It looks like they have 3 points in the bag if they're able to put the finishing touches on the first win of the season, joining New York Empire and New York Braveheart. Georges continues to make his way up the field. Excuse me, that's actually Joseph. And his number 7 counterpart, Ruiz, not able to keep that ball in play. More subs to come for Renegades. Give early minutes to the players off the bench. It's always a welcoming sight for a head coach to be able to do that in the opening game of the season, because it means that the starters have done just enough to make him comfortable in bringing players off the bench. And that's Henry Santos, who was the first one to make his entrance out of the ones that were on the sidelines. Kilmar Campos subbed on earlier. Christian Garcia making his way over and now finds Ruiz. Partnership duo down the left flank. Always a threat. Gerard pulls it back. Ruiz intercepts. Ruiz looking for Woods. Deflected by the defense. And Ruiz goes down. Play on, says the referee. And now Flores looks to put a cross in the box. Counter-attack opportunity for Haiti. But Ruiz does what he is called upon doing as he retracts and wins that ball back for the home team. About halfway done in the second half. 5-0 lead for Renegades in their home opener of the spring 2026 season. Kelmar looking deep for Garcia. Read well by Gerard. Here's Lesage. Ruiz over to Barrio Nuevo, not able to stay on side. The sub looking to make an impact off the bench. More players looking to do that, making their way onto the pitch for Renegades at this exchange of players now. Dylan Woods exiting the pitch. Now Eric Turcios is one of the players that comes on and sees action on the field to join Henry Santos and Kilmar Campos. Cariello is also going to make way, and another player for Haiti United is also going to come on. Haiti making their way over from Brooklyn, coming to Long Island. Number 11, Angelo Quintanilla, the next sub that came onto the pitch. Had that starting right wing role for much of last season. Dylan Woods started in his place for today's match. Lusant making way for the next sub to take place for Haiti. Number 23, Bajan Alerte, comes on for Haiti United. Looks like Mauricio Puerto also made his way onto the pitch. As head coach Boris Linares is pleased with what he's seen from his starters, enough to sub half of them off the field, make way for the bench in what has been a comfortable game from start to finish for the national champions of the UPSL. Turcio's there, wins it back for Renegades, and now the ball goes over to Garcia. Too long, too hard. Looks like shoelaces need to be tied here. And Ismail Jean, the goalkeeper of Haiti United, looks like he's itching to be a field player much of this game, always running outside of his box. Massage tries again, intercepted again. Eric Turcio comes out on top. Turcio gets it back. Barrio Nuevo's inside. Also Quintanilla. Quintanilla turns and is blocked. Jean's able to get to the second effort. And a player is down for Haiti United. Pause in play, as they'll need attention. I believe that was after the goalkeeper Jean was coming to get that ball, and the defender goes down for Haiti United. We have another break in action. Chilly end to the day here in Central Islip, Long Island. One team will come out with 3 points. Right now it looks like it'll be Renegades. Haiti will have to wait for their opening points in their debut season in the Northeast Conference. Saj playing it back dangerously to Jean, who has to put it away. Renegades look content with just putting the finishing touches in what is 3 points to start the season. Quintanilla, sliding challenge. As he was losing the ball there, Renegades able to keep it back in possession. Not much has been expected, or needed, I should say, by Perez and net for the second half. I count like 2 to 3 chances on target for Haiti United all game. Clearos of which came for Kamara in the first half. A diving stop, foot save by Perez. Kept the clean sheet alive. Now here comes Puerto, putting it across the box, safely into the hands of Jean though. Kasag. Over to Gerard. Kept in place still. Kamara now. keeping the position alive. And not sure what that was, but in any case, didn't cause a threat for Renegades. Safely into the feet of Perez it goes. And we have about 15 minutes to go of the second half. 5-0 lead for New York Renegades. 3 goals for Sebastian Ruiz, 2 for Junior Rosero. Has been firmly in command of this match. And miscommunication there keeps it alive for Renegades. Garcia keeping it in play. Haiti thought he was coming from an outside position. Linesman says no. Here comes Barrio Nuevo and inches away. And Haiti still upset for the no call on the outside that they thought Garcia was coming back from. Taken shortly over to Georges. Intercepted right away by Puerto. Puerto lifting it up for Turcio. Turcio's header. And that dive was for the cameras there by Ismail Jean. Looks to always be wanting to put himself in athletic display here. And Geraldi almost was able to put him through. Long ball looking for Quintanilla. Quintanilla gets there now with the effort. Excuse me, that was actually Puerto. Things have gotten quieter here from centralized Azusa Sports Complex as it's just a matter of time for Renegades to get their opening win of the season. And up next on their schedule, it will be AFC Academy. That'll be next week for them. Haiti also faces Academy, but that'll be the week after on the 18th. The player continues to be down for Haiti United, but we play on. And now George finds Kamara. This could be the opening chance that they were looking for. Kamara one-on-one with the goalie. Kamara shoots and still not able to find the back of the net as Perez responds always when he's called upon. And another save for the goalkeeper forces the corner for Haiti. Kamara once again one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper comes out on top. You have to say the forward has done a lot to get himself in the few opening chances that they have, but he hasn't done enough to put it into the back of the net. Here's a corner now, and Alipi Perez is the first to get to it. And it looks like a foul was called. Unless it looks like Perez was outside of the box, if I'm not mistaken, when he handled that ball with his hand still. And that'll be the indirect free kick that the referee signals. First mistake for the goalkeeper comes in the latter stages of the match. And it's basically a free kick on the line for the 18-yard box. What can Haiti come up with here? And there's a lot of men behind that wall trying to discourage the direct free kick. And the referee noticed some movement. And there comes a free kick, a diving stop by Perez. Once again, he responds to the call. And still no goals for Haiti United. Now Kilmar. Haven't had to say his name much since he's come on. Quintanilla playing it on to Henry Santos. Now Henry out to Puerto. Francisco making the overlapping run with tons of space. He puts a cross in. Mario Nuevo makes contact. And Jean makes a save for a corner down the opposite side of the pitch. Another sub makes his way onto the pitch for Haiti United. And we wait for Puerto's free kick. And it comes as a line drive. Met by the defense first and lands to Angelo. Puerto making a move, looking for Barrio Nuevo, not able to find him in play. It'll go out of play for a goal kick. And don't forget that today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Umbro. You can head to umbroteam.com to start designing your team kit for free now. Produced by Umbro, designed and worn by you. Nico Reynoso inside the box. He goes across the side. Goalie to it first, but it was an offside call anyway. Number 16, Woodburley Augustine makes his way on the pitch for Haiti United. Now this is number 23, Alarte. Alarte still. And he loses it. Gerard not too happy with that. They're able to regain possession though, temporarily before losing it once again. It's been a possession battle that Renegades has firmly won in today's match. I don't have the exact statistics for you, but if I had to guess, it'd be like 88% for Renegades in this match. Francisco Flores playing it out wide. And it finds Barrio Nuevo inside the box. Almost surprisingly so. And there goes a foul against Renegades. The player's still down for Haiti United. And yet another sub to be taking place for Haiti United. I believe that is Kamara that comes off. The foul player slowly back to his feet. That is number 31, Rosario Lafache. A tall forward here. You can see the height comparison with Kilmar Campos. And they look to find him. Instead, it's intercepted by the opposing 31. That is Javon Watt. Back to JC Perez. Henry is able to find Turcios, but not before Jean is able to get to that ball first. Off his line as he's been a lot of this match. Almost a completely revamped side here for the closing stages of this match, as both teams have made most of their subs already. It wasn't to be here in the opening game of the season for Haiti United as they make their introduction to the Northeast Conference. They'll have a week to regather their thoughts as a cross is put into the box and kept in play here by Renegades. Over to Barrio Nuevo goes Mario Barrio Nuevo. Cross is deflected away for another corner. Haiti United makes a trip from Brooklyn, New York, over to Long Island, New York. And Renegades gave them an introduction that they surely won't forget to the conference, as it was a very difficult opponent, all things considered, for the first match of their season. Puerto puts in the cross. And there is a play out wide for Lavachi. Lavachi again. Haiti United still in possession here. Put a cross inside the box. Number 14 leaps for it. Makes contact, but not able to keep it under control. Wood barely over here. Playing it on for Lasagi. And just as has been most of this match, Haiti not able to put a lot of touches on the ball before losing possession. And all things considered, it feels like Renegades has kind of had their foot off the gas here after solidifying the win. It could be by more. Haiti has done enough to get the promotion to the new conference, but not enough to hang with the champs. Renegades finish in third place at the end of the fall season. They'll be looking for a little bit better this time around. Angelo Quintanilla. Further out wide to Puerto, I should say. A cross almost makes his way into the back of the net. Instead, it goes dribbling out of bounds for another goal kick. And don't forget to stick around with us after the break, or the final whistle I should say, as we bring you post-match interviews by the winning side, which looks like it'll be New York Renegades, Turcios. Alerte still sees a run being made by Lasagi. An offside run it was. And we have 30 seconds to go left of the 90 to put the finishing stages in this 5-2-0 lead for Renegades to open up the spring season. Puerto takes on a couple, shoots now, and is off target. Would have been a highlight goal to start the season for the midfielder / forward. Agustin. Over to Gerard. Now over to Alerte. Looking to take on a second defender. He does. Bejan. And it's the next touch and pass, which has been lacking for Haiti United, which ends in the 5-0 victory for New York Renegades. Sebastian Ruiz started us early with an early brace, finished out the hat trick before the whistle. Junior Rosero joined in with 2 more goals of his own, and Renegades opened the season with a shutout 5-0 victory against Haiti United. Once again, stick around for the post-match interview coming your way next in a couple of minutes.
From soccer fields across the USA to the legendary stadiums of Spain and Portugal, for 40 years, Petrobax has been the go-to expert for group travel to Spain and Portugal. We organize soccer group trips from start to finish, flights, hotels, transportation, and guided tours, all perfectly coordinated by our experienced team. Your trip can include attending La Liga and Portuguese Primeira Liga games, matches against local teams, pro training sessions, and even tournaments. As true experts in Spain and Portugal, we'll ensure you also experience the rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible food these countries are famous for. Celebrating 40 years of crafting unforgettable journeys to Spain and Portugal. Petrobax, your team, your passion, your trip to Spain and Portugal starts here.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University, and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house, so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards, so I know that they're together, and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer, and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game & Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
We're good? Francis Argueta here for Game & Frame with the winning team today. It was Renegades who won by a score of 5-0. We have here Coach Boris Linares and Sebastian Ruiz with the hat trick in today's performance. We'll start here with Sebastian. Sebastian, how did it feel for you guys to start off early, 2 goals in the opening 10 minutes, and for you to bag that hat trick before you were subbed off in today's match?
¿Cómo se sintió meter los primeros 2 goles adelante, arrancando con fuerza en los primeros 10 minutos?
Bueno, fue importante, muy importante iniciar así la UPSL, que sabemos que somos el equipo a vencer. Y nada, para agarrar más confianza al equipo, nos sirve estos partidos para practicar lo que hacemos entre la semana.
Yeah, so what he's saying is that it was important to start off strong like this because we have to establish ourselves again with this league today, and you know we wanted to take this opportunity to do everything we've been training the whole week.
And for you personally, how was it to start off with 3 goals to start off the season?
¿Cómo se sintió hacer los 3 goles así empezando la temporada?
No, es felicidad hacer goles en partidos da mucha alegría y nada, creo que me sirve mucho para seguir agarrando confianza y espero seguir haciendo más en la temporada y ayudar a mi equipo.
And coach, for you, how important was it to keep the clean sheet against a newly promoted side? New opponent for you, but for your team to have Javon Waugh step up and commit with the clean sheet for him and also for J.C. Perez and net.
Yeah, I mean, it's very important to have the players come in and, I know I have confidence in them, and, we have some injuries, still some nagging injuries that we have, because we didn't really get an off season since we had to go into the U.S. Open. So I felt it was important to give some rest to some of the guys, Big 12. He still has a slight sprained ankle, and so does Eric. So we're not trying to rush him back. So we're trying to, take it easy and bring him back the right way.
And you already had New York Empire and Braveheart come out with 3 points. How important was it for you to match them? And are you scoreboard watching already first week of the season, or are you more focused on your team?
No, I'm more focused on our team right now, to be honest with you. It's too early to be scoreboard watching, I think everything takes care of itself, once, we just have to take care of our business and just move forward. And, I know they're going to be there, and they're going to win games and everything. And we just have to face them when we face them and try to get points on them when we do face them.
You heard it here first, people. Renegades finished the season, finished today's game, I should say. 5-0 victory at home, defending home turf. And they have AFC Academy next up on their schedule. Big game for you guys. And you'll see that next week on Game and Frame. Francis Orgueta signing off. Thank you for joining us. Until next time.